Hey, it's Aurelius. Welcome back to the channel. So you want to learn how to use Claude and its range of products such as Claude Code, Claude Cowork, and Claude Skills, but you just don't know where to get started. So in this video, I'm going to show you a range of online courses that are all free so that you can get up and running and start using the power of Claude in your day-to-day, whether that's personal in your daily life, or if you simply want to streamline and get the assistance of Claude to help you with your work and or business. And at the end, you can even receive a certificate of completion that looks something like this, straight from Anthropic themselves. All right, let's get straight to it without wasting any time. The best resource that I've personally found and others is one directly from Anthropic. So they've got this online course platform where you can simply register for free, and you'll see the Anthropic Academy where there's quite a range of courses to go through. So you've got Claude Code, Claude 101, which is the one you should actually start with. And then there's other ones as well related to other things once you become more advanced with Claude. But take the Claude 101 course, for instance. There are 14 lessons here, and at the end, there's a little fun quiz to complete. You can then receive the certificate of completion. But for instance, let's start with the Meet Claude module, and then we go to what is Claude. This is how it is laid out with all the course modules and the lessons all here on the left, with the actual lesson on the right here, at least on the desktop. How this is all laid out is quite self-explanatory. You've got the objectives, what you'll learn, then a video if there is, and also the key takeaways. So it gives you a little summary, but I do recommend you go through the videos. It doesn't take you too long anyway. This lesson only takes 10 minutes, whereas this one here, let's say creating with artifacts, this goes into more depth. So you've got 20 minutes there. Under Claude in Action, use cases by role, you can see some of the use cases here. And then this is a simple guide on some actual examples. Here's another course by Anthropic, Introduction to Claude Cowork. This is really highly relevant at the moment, at the time of this recording, so I highly recommend you actually watch this because this is going to save you a heap of time. As mentioned, all the courses are free. All you need to do is register on the SkillJar platform, which is what they use. But go ahead, check out the Anthropic Academy. If there's one site to go to learn about Claude, then this is the very one to go to. Okay, the next resource that I recommend, and this one's specifically for Claude Code, and I found this to be really useful because it's hands-on, right? It's interactive. You actually go in there, type things out on the actual terminal, which I'll show you how to do, and it guides you every step of the way. And by the way, links will be in the description box below. This one's called Claude Code for Everyone. It's a free Claude Code tutorial, and there's really no coding. What you'll do is you'll be following these steps right here. It even tells you how to install Claude Code on your computer, whether that's Mac OS or Windows. So what you'll do is you install Claude Code, really simple to do. Then you'll download the actual online course. It's in a zip file. It'll look something like this. Then on your Mac OS or Windows system, you simply run your terminal and you just start the course. So we can see here, Start 1.1, which is the Module 1, Lesson 1. It welcomes you and gives you instructions on what to do. So you simply type in yes for the next thing, and then yes once you've read it. To give you an idea of what it actually goes through, we've got the fundamentals of Claude Code, vibe coding as well. So it goes into more detail inside each module. But if you are interested in Claude Code, this is the online course to go through. All right, next up, we've got Claude certifications, and this one has not only Claude, but agentic development as well. So it can be a little more technical, but if you browse the courses, and then you'll find a number of courses here. We've got a beginner Claude 101 course, Claude Code in Action, AI Fluency Foundations, a certification for the architect, and video tutorials. So let's say you want to learn more about Claude Code. We can click this once and we get a little summary of what the course entails. Intermediate, 15 lessons, duration about 6 hours. And down the bottom, you can see some of the things that you learn. Right here is where you can start the lessons. So let's say you want to start this course. Click on what is an AI coding assistant. Click on play. And then you've got the video here. And it goes through some of these diagrams, as you can see. Some of the other modules you can see getting hands-on, so it actually takes you into the practical steps of using Claude Code. What are markdown files like this, claude.md, making changes with planning and thinking modes, building custom commands, hooks and the SDK, and then a little fun test right here. If you go to videos, they compile a list of useful videos found on YouTube, shorts, things like that. I went through a few of these, which were quite helpful. So another useful one to put on the list. Claude certifications. All right, this next one is a more general Claude-based online course. It goes through things like what are AI assistants. So if you have no idea what LLMs are and what AI can help you with, this is a great course to start off with. Some of the things that it covers are overview of AI assistants, an introduction to Claude, applying prompt engineering, hands-on and getting started with Claude, and a few other lessons here. This course is free. All you need to do is register for a free account, and you simply select only course content unless you do want the actual certificate to put on somewhere like LinkedIn or if you're creating a CV, all right? But for the majority of us, we're probably not going to need that certificate. All you're going to want to do is continue without certificate. That will take you here, and you'll see each of the lessons where you can start. At the end, you've got learning material and a quiz, and you can also get your course certificate that way too. All right, now that I've highlighted all those resources related to Claude and AI, there's really no reason not to get started. So go ahead, check the links in the description box below and get started. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll share a few relevant videos right here for you to watch next.